Hello and welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is keeping warm this winter. To close out the year, both ROH and TNA held premium events as part of their streaming service. But for the price of $9.99 for the month, which show was better? As part of the pre-show, TNA offered only 2 matches, while ROH offered 4 matches. Granted, TNA only had a 30-minute pre-show. As far as the card itself, TNA had 8 matches. ROH had 9.
Let's take a look at the pre-show, yeah? Right off the bat, you have some hard-hitting tag team action. The Dark Order against the Grizzled Young Vets. A good opener to get the blood pumping. As far as spoilers are concerned, I'm not going to give out results. You can watch 0 Hour on AEW YouTube page for free, as well as Countdown to Final Resolution on TNA YouTube page, Bay. Good opener, but felt that the second match, Harley Cameron against Hanako, was a miss. Keep in mind, I watched the shows twice. One sober and the other with a little bit of scotch in my system. There wasn't much chemistry between Cameron and Hanako. Or maybe, just maybe, I had too much expectations from this match. Yeah?
Those 2 matches took over the first half of the 0 hour. Let's take a look at TNA. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. That is what the bozos have said since 2002. Yet TNA is still here. 22 years later. Sure, Kushida has left, but TNA has Leon Slater to fall back on and be the next man up. He went up against the system's underboss, JDC. In my humble opinion, the Cola Loca that's holding the system together. The crazy duo, Boyos. A match worth checking out. The second match that was offered was between the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian, and Jonathan Gresham. Due to time constraints, the match felt rushed. Given the time, those 2 would headline any show in the good old US of A. For the first 30 minutes, I would give the advantage to TNA. Let's look at the other 2 matches offered at 0 hour.
While AEW is lacking tag teams, ROH is absolutely stacked. For the third match, we saw the Infantry versus the Undisputed Kingdom. While seeing Matt Taven, I noticed he shares the same haircut as Zachary Wentz. The Undisputed Kingdom versus the Rascals would be dope. Doing some research, I couldn't find any data of the Kingdom facing the Rascals. Once at Wrestling Revolver in 2022, but that was a 6-man tag match. So technically it doesn't count. Imagine having the luxury of having 3 tag team matches on 0 hour. The Infantry showed energy in their entrance, but not so much in the match itself. The final match on 0 hour was between the Gates of Agony versus JEJ. Strong potential in Lee Johnson, but tag team matches are holding Bishop comeback. Toa Liona is holding Bishop comeback. I can visualize Lee Johnson replacing Rey Fenix on the main roster. While Bishop Khan could take a spot, not just any spot. Not his dog spot, but Ricky Stark's spot. This match along with Cameron versus Hanako could have been scratched. As far as the pre-shows, I would have to give it to TNA. The match between Gates of Agony and JEJ also felt rushed. Before their match, ROH took 5 minutes to show a video package for the main events that evening. I get it, why it had to be done. But if you don't capture the audience attention on the free matches, what is going to make them order the show?